guys, and welcome to the second episode of Cravings Fed. Today I'll be preparing for you a very quick chicken biryani. I'm taking you to India in my kitchen, and disclaimer, I'm not in the kitchen now because the lighting is not so good. Anyways, with this chicken biryani, it's very pungent in flavor, it's quick, and it does not contain bones because I don't use whole chicken portions, but rather I use bite-sized pieces of thighs and drums because they are more tender and they grab in flavor better than white meat. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do, and please comment and subscribe if you haven't. This is it, ladies and gents. I'm going to give you a list of ingredients that I used to make this meal. You have 250 ml of double cream plain yogurt. You have some chopped garlic. I'm going to use only 2 teaspoons. Then we have our biryani herb mix. I'll leave the description down below for that. Some lentils, some biryani masala mix, chicken portions seasoning, 2 potatoes, and 1 brown onion. First things first, we're going to peel and chop those 2 potatoes and boil them until they are well cooked. That's around about 10 to 15 minutes, right? Then in a separate pot, make sure that it's a big pot because that's where everything is going to come together. We're going to have 2.5 cups of Basmati rice. Then over that, we're going to have boiling hot water. I prefer boiling hot water rather than room temperature water because it cooks faster. Then we're going to season with Himalayan salt or any other salt that you prefer, and we're going to add our biryani masala mix, which is biryani masala mixed with mild and spicy rajah curry powder. Then in goes our lentils. Then goes in our biryani herb mix, of which I'll leave the description down below for. Then in a separate pot, while that is cooking, we're going to have some chopped onions. These are at medium heat in a pot with vegetable oil. Then we're going to add in some chopped garlic. That is 2 teaspoons. And we're going to fry that together. So basically now we have 3 pots. One with potatoes, the main pot, and one with onions now, and I'm seasoning it with black pepper. We're going to be using a lot of black pepper throughout this entire recipe. Then we're going to mix that together. This is what it looks like. This is onions and garlic. Then to that, we're going to add our deboned chicken portions. I boiled these and seasoned them with just salt, and then deboned and cut them into bite-sized pieces. So in they go into our onion mix. Then we are going to season our new chicken mix with some salt. After which we're going to add some Spicy Shisanyama seasoning. If you know me, you know I love this one. It's from Robertson's. It's the master blend, as well as more black pepper. Then goes in our butter. You can use butter or margarine. It just brings in a different level of flavor into the biryani. I know it's not the norm, but trust me, it makes it a whole lot better. Then we're just gonna mix it in together just to ensure that our butter melts into our chicken. This is what it looks like. Then we're going to have our chicken fry up with that butter until it's golden. So a few moments later, it should be looking a little bit like this. So this is a crispy, crunchy, but not too much, just a little bit still tender, and we're done. So into our cooked rice that has lentils and the works, we're going to tip in the chicken as well as the potatoes that we first started off with. They are cooked, by the way. And then we're going to add in our 250 ml of double cream plain yogurt. You can use any yogurt you like. Some people use buttermilk, but I prefer plain yogurt. Going to mix that in and make sure that everything is together and composed, you know. Then lastly, we are going to season with some black pepper. I already told you about how much black pepper we're going to use in this recipe. Gonna mix that in, and there you have it, our quick chicken biryani. I served this with a dollop of double cream plain yogurt and a slice of lemon. Easy peasy.